How are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Happy to see you again with a new concept and new lesson. In the previous session, what we discussed? We discussed about crop production and management. So there, plants and animals are the living organisms. Along with the plants and animals, we can see one more living organism is microbes. Microorganisms are also living organisms. Do you know why we got nowadays lockdown, children? Because of corona. How the corona causes? Corona causes by the virus, coronavirus. Yes or no? So, is the virus a microorganism or not? Yes. So, what are microorganisms? Microorganisms are nothing but very small organisms which are not visible to the naked eye. Microorganisms which are only visible to the microscope are called as microorganisms. So, today our concept is microorganisms, friends or friends and foe. Let us see the concept. This is a friend and a foe. The second chapter for 8th class, microorganisms, friends and foe. So here we can see different types of microorganisms. Let us see what are the different types of microorganisms. Children, here we can see different types of microorganisms. Bacteria, virus, fungus, algae, protozoa, archaea. Archaea is also a type of a bacteria. These are all different types of bacteria, different types of microorganisms. Here we used to say that microorganisms always causes different kinds of diseases that causes a harm. In this present session, let us discuss the microorganisms. They act as a friends as well as they act as a foe. Foe means nothing but as enemies which cause a harm to us. They are called as enemies. So these are bacteria, virus, fungus, algae, protozoa, archaea. These are the different types of the microorganisms. See children, here we can see different types of bacteria. First we'll discuss about the bacteria. Bacteria are type of a biological cell. They constitute a large domain of prokaryotes. Prokaryotes means the nucleus of the cell is not well defined. So, they are microorganisms, they are prokaryotic cells. Typically, for few micrometers in length, bacteria have a number of shapes. Ranging from the spheres to the rods and spiral, bacteria were among the first life forms of the appear on the earth and are present in the most of its habitat. So we can see here the types of bacteria: rod-shaped bacteria, spherical-shaped bacteria, so circular bacteria. So different types of bacteria we can see. Okay. So see children, here some of the names of the bacteria we see. Cocci bacteria, they are the spherical shape. Bacilli bacteria, rod-like. And Vibrio cholera, the cholera, we will get at cholera and dysentery. We used to say, cholera disease, like emotions and vomitings, that is called as a disease. That is called cholera. So, this bacteria is present in the water. Vibrio cholera bacteria, Vibrios bacteria. When it is present in the water, if we drink such a type of water, it causes a Vibrio. Due to the Vibrio cholera bacteria, we causes a cholera disease. See here a group of bacteria, Staphylococci bacteria. This is a Diplococci bacteria. So here Sarcina bacteria, Clostridium bacteria, Trypanosoma palladium, flagellated. Flagellated means, see here, we can find a hair-like structures. They are called as a flagellated bacteria. This flagella, this hair-like structures helps to bacteria to move from one place to another. So these are some of the different types of the bacteria. As I said that the bacteria, virus, all the microorganisms along with the causing harms. So here we can see the many different uses of bacteria. Let us have a brief discussion about the uses of the bacteria. See children, here the uses of bacteria are fermentation process. What is a fermentation? Breaking down of glucose in the presence of carbon dioxide or conversion of glucose into alcohol is called as a fermentation. See, we prepare dosa and idli, no? Previous day we keep the dough for the fermentation. That is called as a fermentation, which gives smoothness, such as brewing. Brewing means beers, preparing the beers, baking and cheeses, butter and manufacturing. These all will be manufactured. And chemical manufacture such as the production of ethanol, acetone, organic acids, enzymes and perfumes, and also pharmaceuticals means medicines, different types of medicines such as the manufacture of antibiotics, vaccines and steroids. These all are useful materials of the bacteria. These are some of the useful causes which are made by the bacteria. Along with the useful bacteria, we have a harmful causes of harmful. Harmful bacteria means which causes different kinds of the diseases. Bacterial diseases also will caused by the bacteria. Let us see what are the different kinds of bacterial diseases. Tuberculosis, we used to call in the form of a short form as a TB. The patient which is getting a TB means lung effects. Meningitis, which related to the brain, cholera like emotions, Lyme diseases and diphtheria. Diphtheria which causes to the throat. Different kinds of diseases. Here we can see pathogen. What is meant by pathogen? The organism which causes a disease is called as a pathogen. So these all are the diseases which caused by the bacteria. That's why they are called as pathogenic bacteria. The next type of microorganism is virus. So virus is a very smallest organism which is only visible to the electronic microscope. The virus, E. coli bacteria, that is called Escherichia coli, that is not a bacteria, it is a type of virus which can live even in the bacteria, smallest organism. It has a special characteristic. What is that? When it is out of the host, out of the cell, it is inactive, like a crystal. Crystal means we will see the salt crystals, no? It is in the state of the salt crystal. But when it enters into the cell, it becomes activate and it flourish very fast and develop very fast. That is the special characteristic of the virus. That's what viral diseases are very hard to control. Nowadays, as we are getting corona, it becomes very hard because the state of the virus will be changes again and again. So let us see what is the virus definition. Virus is a submicroscopic, very small infectious agent that are replicates. Replicates means break down very fast only inside the living cells. Only in the host or living cells they are in a division of an organism. Virus can infect all types of the lives. Here we can see different types of virus. See, different structures of viruses are there. So types of different types of viruses are there. So they causes different kinds of the diseases. HIV virus which cause the AIDS. Hepatitis virus, hepatitis B, it is a disease caused by the virus. Ebola virus, it is a one type of a disease. Ebola is a one disease which caused by the Ebola virus. Adenovirus and influenza virus and bacteriophage. Previously I said no, bacteriophage is a virus which lives in the bacteria. So these are the some of the different types of the viruses which cause different kinds of the diseases. So let us see viral diseases. Smallpox, common cold and different types of flus. Flu is also type of a cold. Measles, mumps, rubella, chickenpox and shingles, hepatitis, herpes and cold sources, polio, rabies, Ebola and Hanta fever. Nowadays we find in a rats hantavirus in the China. It is a current topic, no? Hantavirus. So these are all the different types of the viral diseases. Smallpox caused by the virus. That's why those are causing by the virus, viral fevers, virus disease. It is a type of an infectious disease. Very soon it attacks from one person to another. So these are the different kinds of diseases which are caused by the virus. So the current concept is COVID-19, coronavirus, which causes, no? Already we have a lot of information. We should always wash our hands. See here, we should keep our hands while we are sneezing near the arms. So we shouldn't give any shake hands. So always no public transport it should be used. We should stay at home. We should use the mask. So these are all the precautions we should take due to the coronavirus. So how we can prevent the coronavirus? Prevention medical we can see here. After coughing or sneezing, we should wash the hands. when caring for others sick. That means we will see with our hands how it is happen. At time also we have to wash our hands with the sanitizers. Before and during and after you are preparing the food also we have to wash our hands cleanly. Before eating we have to wash our hands. After toilet use we have to sanitize our hands cleanly, we have to wash. When we hands are with dryers we have to clean our hands properly and we have to maintain a personal hygiene. See children, we can see the structure of coronavirus, COVID-19 virus structure we can see. See here, the people should always go with the mask. So, how the people, we should always be aware and be safe always. We should always be aware of that. Don't think that it stopped now, but it is flourishing again and again, no? So, we have to take care of ourselves to prevent from the corona disease. So when coronavirus causes, nearly 2 to 3 days it stays at near the nose. It attacks with the respiratory tract. That's why we feel difficult in breathing. Due to the breathing difficultiness also the people used to die, respiration process. Directly they stay at the throat. They'll enter through the nose, through the mouth, and they'll stay at the throat. Nowadays they find that even the coronavirus also traveling through the, passing through the eyes also. So we should make our face completely with the mask. We have to protect ourselves. It stays in the lungs and it causes harm to the lungs and damage the person. And generally it makes the person to die. So that's why lakhs of the people are dying due to the coronavirus. So we should take care of the coronavirus. So up to now we discussed 2 types, bacteria and virus. Along with that, what is the next type of a microorganism? Protozoa. Protozoa we used to use one word, amoeba, paramecium in all the lessons. They are the unicellular organisms, no? So these unicellular organisms are nothing but they are the protozoans. So protozoans are also comes under the microorganisms. Let us see what are the protozoas. Protozoa is a singular and protozoan is a plural word. We have to, protozoan means it is a plural word. If it is many protozoans, so these all are protozoan and this is a protozoa. Is an informal term for the single called as a eukaryotes. These are the eukaryotes. What is meant by eukaryotes? The nucleus is well defined in the cell is called as a eukaryotic cell. So protozoans are the eukaryotes. They are free living in a parasitic. What is free living means? They are the single and individual organisms. Parasitic means they lives in another organism and causes diseases, which feed on organic matter such as other microorganisms or inorganic tissues and the debris. So this is the natural nature of the protozoans. Here we can see classification of protozoans. Basing on the body structure, we can divide the protozoans. Amoeboids, that means shapeless, which are having a pseudopodia. Ciliates means which are having the cilia. Cilia is nothing but flagellate or the small hair like structures. Here you can see the hair like structures. These are the flagellate. Here also you can see these are the flagella. So these are the flagellate. Next one is a sporozoan, non-motile. That means which are continuously in the stable. They doesn't move. Non-motile. Motile means movable. Non-motile means they cannot move. So sporozoas are non-motile. And flagellates. Flagellate means this is a hair. See here you can see in the euglena hair like a structure, and here Chlamydomonas you can see hair like a structure. Verticella you can see hair like a structures. In Paramecium cilia you can see. So basing on the body structure, these protozoans are divided into amoeboids, ciliates, protozoan and flagellate. Amoeboids means which doesn't have the shape. Ciliates means which are having a hair like a structures like this. And sporozoa means non-motile, which are non-movable. Flagellate means which are having a hair like a structures are called as the flagellate. So we can see the harmful causes of protozoa. Protozoan diseases we can see here. Amoebiasis. If you drink the water which is present in the amoeba in the water, if you drink such a type of water, we used to get amoebiasis. And Kala-Azar which related to the liver causes a liver disease. African sleeping sickness, malaria, giardiasis, ciliary dysentery. These are the some of the diseases. Amoebiasis, Kala-Azar, African sleeping sickness, malaria, giardiasis, ciliary dysentery. These are the some of the diseases which are caused by the protozoans. So we discussed three types of microbes, that are bacteria, virus and protozoans. So these microorganisms are useful as well as they are the harmful. Shall we drag one useful bacteria, children? That means you can do one activity basing on that. So what is that activity means? Try to prepare the curd. How the curd is made? Do you know? Warm the milk. In a lukewarm milk, if we add a drop of buttermilk, it consists of lactobacillus bacteria. The lactobacillus bacteria convert all the milk proteins into coagulation. Coagulation means coming. So once you go through from your textbook about all the microorganisms, which makes you to understand about it very well. We'll see you soon in the next session, children.